2020 has been a crazy trip. I mean, for a lot of people, like the COVID-19 incident, jobs are losing, and something that I don't really want to talk about this channel, but for myself being, I will have to explain myself that getting into a car crash is not part of my criteria or on purpose tragic events too. I'm lucky I'm even alive. I'm lucky that I'm even speaking about this on YouTube right now, but getting hit by a car like that, realize that life is too short. Life is too short about getting angry, getting pissed off, do anything to condemn someone or something. As for my well-being right now, I'm all right now. I can still walk. My thigh got bashed pretty bad, but it's gonna heal in due time. So, and also, this is the end results. All the scabs, my thigh, they hurt. No doubt, it hurt like a bitch. It hurt like hell. But I'm gonna live through the day, and I'm glad that my sister was relieved that I'm all right. All my friends are all right, and I'm okay from where I stand out to. But I had some good traces of thoughts about if I were to hit dirt. If I were to hit dirt, I'll be wondering what my PNW friends would be like if they felt grieving for my passing, or my friends who are in the Blaze Blue community, or my rest of my family, or the friends in high school, or friends from coworkers. Life is too short. It's very troubling. It's very sad, and it's very frustrating. And it's been a frustrating year, and I can understand it. It's been some things you have to pull through, and lucky I did. How the result happened is when I have a market. I have a market over at across the street from here, from my apartment to there. I was walking by after I ordered my Uber Eats food, and I was walking by trying to get my drinks, come back, get my food, and ready to go. The thing is that like I wasn't expecting a crazy car crash after that. I bought my drinks, put it in my bag, had my key in my pocket, phone, wallet, everything. Walking across by and looking at the cars right there that everything will be just fine. I will just don't worry, I'll be on my day and just cross the street and just be okay. Unfortunately, it didn't really happen when I heard a speeding car coming by, and this car was really going hyper speed, like Sonic hyper speed, like Sonic hyper speed, or Crazy Taxi, or the Burnout from video games and shit. And it was speeding up there. I didn't have time to think for what was going to happen. To there were three choices that I could make. I could let the car hit me and give in to fear and get broken bones. Try to back away, hoping the car won't hit me, but risk on twisting my ankle or broke my ankle from those wheels or something that's coming right at my face, or embrace for impact. So I choose option three, and I literally just did like a back barrier in real life, like literally just like Blaze Blue jump up barrier and brace for impact. So I took my shoulder arm right here. That's a result from my cut, and my thigh, trying to pull up my thigh, trying to use it as a shield so it can bounce me back so I'll avoid broken bones, because my thigh is probably the strongest bone around my body, human body right now. So I want to use as much strength as possible to be ready for it and try to grip what anything I have left in my body before I got hit. When I got hit, all I could felt was like it bounced me as hard as it can. I know the damage I felt hurt. I know it still does hurt. It still does. It bounced me back up. It bounced me back up and all the way to the sidewalk, seeing all of my sodas, all of my drinks scattered everywhere, and I saw like a hole in my pocket, and that's where my key is. And what's even worse, that I lost my home key and my mail key and my fob, which is my little security door to open a door. And after that, it feels like that my key just either slightly protected me, but it's kind of small material, so I doubt it will ever protect it. But it left a hole in my pocket. All I know is that like I was kind of relieved. I was not even angry. I should be angry, but I was relieved that I'm okay. I am surviving. I breathed my last air. That I was okay. All I can think about is I have to get home and just rest my leg and get the stuff I need, rest my leg, get my Uber food, go upstairs and just call for a night, because that was shit was wild. All my mind was telling me is just that, what just the hell just happened? What in the hell just happened? All I remember was my thigh was hurting, but I could still walk. I was bleeding all of my forearm right here now. That's a scab right now. It's like a cutted scab at the moment too. And I just went back to the store and tried to grab my things and go home. Even though I felt pretty mad at the fact that like the market owner decided to charge me still despite giving me a discount. They literally just like not care for my well being, where like, hey, I lost all of my drinks, my bag and everything. It ripped apart and I told them specifically, and it's a foreigner, but they still trying to charge me for the drinks I had. And I was like, I had in my mindset that thought like, are you really this greedy amount of people right now? Because I just lost all my products I bought, and you're gonna charge me for money. Oh, sorry about that phone. They're gonna charge all that shit and charge me more after I got injured out there trying to replace my shit. So I didn't try to argue with it. I'll just try to get my shit and go. A couple people came to me and tell me about like, hey man, that's the guy right there. They got ran over too. They told me if I was okay. I was like, I'm okay. I just don't want to worry about anything. I just want to go home. That's it. But lady tries to tell me that like, you have to sue that guy. You gotta charge him for it. We gotta do so. I'm not all about like trying to ruin someone's life just because they did something stupid. I mean, everyone makes mistakes in life. Everyone does, including those sexual allegations that happen. People are trying to accommodate for what they did in during FGC and stuff, and it's really bad. It's really sucks too. But I don't want to create more situations that it already is. All I want to know is that both of us are okay. I checked the guy who ran me over, and he was relieved that he was okay. We're both okay. But the fact that like he's smelling intoxication right now is literally just tells me that this was a eye opener, that to tell him that like what you did was very stupid, wrong. Drinking is very bad. Be responsible with who you drink and why you're driving your car too, because that shit can happen to everyone. If you're intoxicated and you're driving right now and you happen to murder somebody like that, that's hella family on you, and it's very scary. Lucky for that guy, I didn't press charges because I'm not the type of guy to condense something even more. I mean, we already caught the person who has the license plate already. They already called the police on that guy already because he has nowhere to go. He was already crashed into the pavement and stuck there. So he has nowhere to go. All he knows is that the police, the paramedics, and everyone else came by and check up on everyone. Think it's all right. So the intoxicated driver was all right, but he was also felt really bad about what the incident just happened, and also me too, because that's like an eye opener. It's a wake up call that life is too short. Be responsible of drinking, especially somebody who is like a heavy drinker, and you need to watch what you drink. You need like to be responsible for your actions too. If you're too drunk to drive, don't bother driving. I'll have a friend do it who is not intoxicated. Don't even try to go do something that's very crazy that will get you killed. Paramedics and sheriff came by, checked on me, got my information, got his information. Paramedics checked my arm and leg and my blood pressure. My blood pressure has been pretty good just for a big guy for me. Mine's like, I'm feeling okay right now, at least okay. Blood pressure is fine right now. It feels okay at the moment too. So I was all right. They checked my paramedics, so it's little damage on my thigh and my arm, but you know, it's gonna be hurting in the next few days. But hey, it's a part of the recovery process. So after that was done, I went over to call my Uber driver and just told him, hey, wait for a while. I'll be coming back. I just got through a car crash and shit. So we went there, got my food, put my stuff away. Came back later on at the pavement where I was in a car crash, and I tried looking for my keys, and now my keys is actually fucking gone. So I rely on my sister. I gotta rely on my sister for the keys now, and probably have to get a new one from the office probably later today. So, in conclusion, right now that life is too short. Don't do something crazy that will get you killed. I was one of the people that felt really lucky that I live another day, have another tomorrow, that I can live through this day again and breathing. If I were to be killed right now, it will be very tragedy. It will be very sad. A lot of PNW. I have a lot of friends in PNW. I got a lot of friends in fucking Facebook community and a lot of a lot of good family members who care for my well being, make sure I'm not hurt. Everyone's relieved about what the hell just happened, and I'm glad I am okay right now. I'm resting at home, taking it easy for a bit, and try to chill for a bit. Let my left leg heal for a while until things have been okay. Life is too short. That's all I had to tell. That's all I say. Don't do anything crazy. Don't drink and drive. Don't do anything crazy that will get you in trouble. Especially when going outside when COVID-19 is still a thing. Always wear a mask. Always go back to your family members and visit them now and then too. Just think about the good positive thoughts. That's all I need. That's all I need in my life. I don't need to like go and press charge to the guy who damaged my leg, my thigh. Right, it will heal in due time. Lucky my things were not broken. My arm is okay. My look at this arm. Look what the damage has done. I mean, it feels little, but it's still a big scrape. Look at it, goes all the way up to my elbow, all the way up to my elbow, and my thigh is just. It's not as fucked up. I mean, there's like a remove of skin somewhat, but it's gonna be an open big bruise after it's healing. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you in the next video or stream. So see you then. Bye bye.